Hey guys, it's Kal-El of Kal-El Daily. I am pleased and excited to welcome you all to RecommendTen. RecommendTen is an idea that I had and that I put into fruition where I want to get back to just the overall love for movies. Mainly, we are losing that deep dive in our true connected love for these movies, whether it be action, drama, thriller, horror, animation, whatever genre, western, subgenres, it doesn't matter, superheroes. What I want to get back to is our overall love for these characters, these actors, these stories, how the movie is shot, just our love for the film. And in that, we have missed a lot of films. We have seen a lot of films. And therefore, for those who have missed and those who have seen, we recommend. And so here we are. And this leads up to the Recommend 10. My idea for this is we have 10 people, 10 movies. Now, the ideal is no restrictions. All you have to do is name a movie that you might return to often, or you've just seen and you thought it was really good and more people should see and you recommend it, right? So you name 10 movies, doesn't matter, no holds barred, say the 10 you will, that will be your list. The next person will do the same. We will have 10 contestants, 10 players, should I say, and we'll have 10 movies from all of them, all equaling up to, as you know, 100 movies. That's 100 movies recommended. We will also have 2 reserves. The reserves will give 5 picks, which will equal 10 between the 2. Now, the 2 reserve picks are for the people that name the same movie. For example, if somebody comes in and names Star Wars: A New Hope more than once, the first person has ownership of the pick. So the second person, he picked that, but we can't have the same movie going twice. The reserve pick will take the place of any duplicate picks. Any movies that have been picked more than once, a reserve pick will come into play. And I want to thank my reserve picks for that. Also, who goes up against who is like seeding. So if you're not familiar with sports, seeding is determined by your rank, your seeding. And so how I determined that was just easy. First come, first serve. Whoever showed up first is #1 seed. I switched 2 seeds around at random just to make it interesting. An example, first seed will go up against 5th seed. Second seed will go up against 6th seed. Third seed will go up against, and so on and so on. So that is the gist of that. Long story short, all in all, these 10 movies and these 10 players will go up against each other and movies will be eliminated. I would love if you come to the event and you vote for the movie you recommend most. If you've seen them both, you recommend whatever movie you recommend most, you vote for that, or whatever movie you're curious to see more, because that's the ideal. Even if you've seen it and you haven't seen the other one and you're more curious to see it, and if you've seen the other pick, it was so good that you just recommend it over seeing the other, that's fine. You pick however you feel. At the end of the day, a movie will eliminate, each player will go against each other and a movie will eliminate the movie by votes. In the end, we will have a list, a 10 movie list, and that will be the final recommend list that will be recommended to the rest of the community. So you will have 10 movies in this list from everybody that played. It will be the strongest 10 movies left on the list to be recommended for others to watch, and that will be our winner. The person with the most picks in that final 10 list is the winner. I hope you got it. Maybe you need to take it back, rewind. Feel free to ask me. Here we are. And this first video is qualifying rounds. This video is dedicated to everyone that qualified. So all they had to do was qualify was just show up and pick their 10. They had under 3 to 5 minutes to pick it. Just say the movie, give a quick brief of what it is without spoiling it, and that was it. Some people didn't know they were qualifying for something because this was an idea, but these are the qualifying rounds. I hope you enjoy. I hope to see you on May the 4th, 2022. I will see you there, and God bless everybody. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the show. The show was already previously recorded. After this announcement, the show will play as it was recorded. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to all the watchers, all the supporters. This is Kal-El of Kal-El Daily. You know the deal. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, support all the players if you can. That would be awesome. Thank you. Let's go. Yep, the idea I have, this is a live, just a test because I want to do a show. It's called Recommend 10, real fast. Recommend 10 movies and give me a brief reason why. Very brief reason. So it's called Recommend 10. It could be all genre, it could be comedy movies, it could be horror movies, or you can mix it up. But recommend 10, give me like 2 sentences why that's a good movie. Why you recommend it? See where it goes from there. So, anybody up for that? Can you recommend 10 movies for me and give me 10 reasons why? BINBUSTER. I had this idea pop in my head, and I just wanted to do a test run real quick. I really want to do it by categories, but this is a test run, so I just wanted to see if you can name 10 movies, why you recommend them, and not no bullshit movies, like movies you really like and you recommend them. Just jump, just go. Name them 10 and give me 10 reasons why. So anybody up for it? Anybody want to come up for live for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and recommend their 10 movies and tell me why? Bring you up first. Recommend 10, guys. Recommend 10. What's up, Benny?
Not much, man. How are you?
Can't complain. Slow day. But I had this idea, as you heard, and I want to see if you can recommend 10. You want to do, before you start, you want to do category, like a genre, or you want to just do all?
No,
I'll free for all.
I'll just do 10.
Cool. Go ahead.
10 Commandments. Epic, and a lot of movies that followed similar suit are based off of how well that did in the box office.
Amazing. I agree.
UHF. It was out of the box.
UHF. I don't know that one.
That's with Weird Al.
Weird Al? That's a comedy?
Yes.
Okay.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Funny.
Okay. I hear that's classic. I've never seen it, but I hear it's classic.
Yeah, it's classic. It's 3. 4, Batman. 89.
89, of course.
You
can't go wrong.
Batman 66.
Different.
It's actually the pilot of the TV show. It was filmed first.
Right.
Little trivia there.
Bunch of villains.
That's 4.
I thought that was 5.
Right? That was 5. Okay. Number 6 would have to be Modern Times with Charlie Chaplin. Great little comedy day. Modern Times. He doesn't even need to talk for it to be funny. And
is that black and white?
Yeah, it's black and white.
Okay.
Next one, number 7, Psycho. It changed the horror genre.
Nice. I agree.
Yes. 8 would have to be Watchmen, just because it proves that a true adaptation of a comic book can be successful.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of that lately with Watchmen. Okay.
And finally, number 10, I would have to go with Dick Tracy, because as you know, it's a classic.
Beautiful. And I'm gonna plug that real quick. We actually did a video on Dick Tracy and a few others. If you guys want to watch it, it's in my feed. Yeah. So that's your 10, man. You stand on that?
Yeah, I stand on that.
You stand on that. Now, out of that 10, give me the 3 ones out of that 10 that we should go towards first.
Okay. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. 10 Commandments.
Okay.
And Dick Tracy.
You're getting all right.
3 different genres, 3 different avenues, 3 different styles of movies.
Beautiful, man. All right, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do something with that later. You'll see. I'll get you back up to see what we do. Okay. Dimension. We're gonna bring you up next. Dimension. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's going on? You got 10 movies for me?
I'm thinking about them, but I think I got something right now. I'm gonna start at number 10. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's that cartoon live action animated movie.
Nice. Yeah, that's iconic for me. Go ahead.
Friday, starring Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. That's great. That's my favorite comedy movie of all time. It always succeeds to make me laugh my ass off.
Yes. It might be more. Damn, it's in the running for greatest comedy for me. Go ahead.
Number 8, Supergirl, starring Helen Slater from 1984. If you you say people give you so much crap because you love Superman Quest for Peace, well, let's see how they react to you if you check out Love Supergirl. Well, that starring Helen Slater, released it back in 1984. And in case you didn't know, that Supergirl, it's actually a spinoff to the Christopher Reeves era of Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
Number 7, The Shallows, starring Blake Lively. She has to survive on this rock from a man-eating shark. I'm telling you, that shark movie had me on the edge.
Okay, shark. Cool.
I'm at number 6.
I think so.
Okay, number 6, Split, starring James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy, directed by
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan. That's a good thriller movie.
Yeah.
James
Great movie.
McAvoy plays this guy Kevin, who has this personality disorder.
That's a great movie.
Number 5, Invisible Man, starring what's her name? Elizabeth Moss. She's on the run from her boyfriend, who hires this dude to stalk her around invisible. It's more like a thriller, and it's more kind of a horror movie. It was actually one of my favorite movies that year. Let's see. Bombshell. It stars Margot Robbie, Nicole Kidman, and Charlize Theron. It's based on true events that happened at the Fox studio.
Fox Studio. Okay. So how many is that?
That's 5.
Okay, so you had Bombshell, you had Supergirl, Split. What else you have?
The Shallows.
The Shallows. You had something else in there. Friday.
Yes.
You had something else too.
Something else. Oh yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay. So round out your last 3.
Number 3, Happy Death Day. It's about a college girl, about this college girl who keeps repeating the same day. She's being killed by somebody wearing a creepy baby mask, and has to figure out who it is and why she keeps dying. And repeating the same day again and again and again. Number 2, Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Okay, it's different. There you go.
Number 1, Ninja Scroll.
Ninja Scroll. I have no idea what that is. Okay.
Me and my cousin used to watch it when we were young. It's an anime film, and I think I kind of take back about Dragon Ball Z was to start off with my anime. I think Ninja Scroll started that, not Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, cool. So that's your 10, buddy. That's a cool 10, man. That was real different. I liked it, a lot of them picks you had. So but I'm gonna do something with those 10 movies, and I'll hit you up and let you know what we do next. Thank you. This is a freestyle idea. This is just something that popped in my head a few minutes ago. It's just something I want to try something out. Yeah, you could DM the list, man, but I would appreciate if you could get up here, but I understand if you can't. Yeah, you could DM the list if you want. That's cool, Blu-ray. Just do the ones you could think of. Dimension looked like he did the same thing. But long as they're movies you stand on, don't recommend something that's just like, all right, and you think people like it. You really like it. It don't have to be your favorite movie of all time, but if you really like it, come up. But hit the request button and come up and tell us. Because, like, if you want DM, I could have just DM'd y'all. I want y'all to come up and say it real quick. Because I'm going to do something with y'all coming up here, too. I'm doing something with this. I bet y'all guys don't even remember the 10 y'all name. Dimension and BINBUSTER. Blu-ray King, what's up, man? You got 10 movies?
All right, we good?
Yeah, we good. You hear me?
All right, yeah. All right, Jackass number 2, funny. Jackass 2.5, funny. Jackass 3, funny. Jackass 3.5, funny. Mom and Dad, good action flick. Nicolas Cage. It's got a solid cast. Let's see what's that. 1, 2, 5. The Maze Runner, decent flick. It's not as good as The Hunger Games, though.
Okay.
The Internship, funny comedy. I like it. Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, can't go wrong.
Cool.
7. Kubo and the Two Strings, beautifully animated, on par with Coraline. It's a really good one.
All right.
Home Alone, Christmas classic. You can't go wrong. John Hughes, yeah. So he's really good in that as directing.
Yeah, greatest Christmas movie. Well, number 2 to me. I got
Greenland. It's a really good action flick. Gerard Butler's great as always. It's got some really, really good action sequences. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait, one more.
Make it good. Make it good.
All right. Go. Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay, good one, man. You almost went all comedy. That's cool.
Nah, yeah. But
that's
yeah.
Cool. So that's 10. Is that 9 or 10?
That's 10.
That's 10. All right. Okay, guys. All right. I'm trying to get 2 more people on. This is recommend 10. So you come up. You don't have to rush too fast, but just give me 10 reasons. 10 movies, 10 reasons why, and under 3 minutes. You won't be up here long. Just give me that, and I'm gonna take them 10 movies and do something with them later. I'll let you know. So if anybody want to come up next, I want to get. Well, you pick what you pick. I said it don't have to be your favorite of all time, but they got to be movies that you love, that you would recommend. It's called RecommendTen. You recommend, you stand on them, you like them, you will watch them multiple times. Like, they're just good movies. They don't have to be your greatest of all time, but they have to be they have to be really good to you. So, whoever's next, you want to come up or What's your question? Miller, Brian, you want to come up? Brandon Cross, Basement Blues. I would love for you to come up. Give you a 10. You got a question? You said?
Who, me?
Yeah, I thought you said you had a question.
No, I said I could have chose some better ones. I didn't. I was just picking random.
Shouldn't have
I
picked
went with
random,
Jackass.
man. Yeah, when you
Huh?
picked them, I was like, oh, he's not taking it serious. Okay.
No, yeah. I picked 4
Okay.
Jackass movies. I mean,
But you like that stuff.
I
So.
do like that, but they're not good movies.
Okay. Anybody next? 2 more people. I'm gonna take y'all list. Let you get 10 together. Basement Blues. It was supposed to be on the spot. That was the whole fun of it. 10 movies you really like. Like I said, they don't have to be. You're like, oh my god, what's your greatest comedies? What's your greatest action you ever seen? It's just, but you can name 10 movies that you really, really like. You can, and that you want other people to see. What's up, Henry?
What's up? What's up? You want me to start right away, or you want me to?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like 5 minutes or less, man. You ain't gotta rush. But go ahead.
All right, got you. So give me a second. I'm gonna come right to it.
Okay. Don't matter. It could be all the same category. It could be just everything. Just long as you really recommend these movies. These are movies you want people to see. Movies you revisited many times, or if they're movies that you love, or any of that. If they apply to that category for you, just recommend them.
I'm gonna go ahead. So my number one, obviously you guys
Okay.
are gonna know it. It's, all the choices are probably gonna be obvious, but gotta go ahead. So my number one would be Zack Snyder's Justice League, because
Okay.
that movie, the pacing of a 4-hour movie, it is like you don't feel it, and especially how much what they do with it, and also how much character development, the relatability, like you can understand why they do what they do, and especially with Cyborg, it hits different, especially with it being DC. So that's number one, long story short. Number two, I would say Civil War, because the action, I know it's not comic book accurate, but the fight scenes of the T'Challa, rest in peace, Chadwick of Black Panther, it is epic, and it is some of the best fight scenes ever on the screen. I would say Captain Winter Soldier, because the if you watch Captain America 1, if you understand it more, and also because the fight choreography in that scene is amazing. It is some of the best ever in Marvel. Number three, I would have to say The Babysitter Killer. I think I'm gonna check it real quick. It's like a horror movie, but it's a funny horror movie, and it's a fun one, and especially if someone who's not big into horror, that I would highly recommend it, because I'm not even a big horror person, and I actually enjoyed that movie a lot. So my next one would be,
I heard good things.
yeah, it's really good. They have 2 of them. It's, if you watch both, you guys will enjoy it. So that's 3, right? So far, or was that 4?
That's 4.
That's 4. Okay. I'd recommend Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. It is not the most entertaining movie, but when it comes down to, like, if you watch a body language and you see and you pay attention to the way how Joaquin plays the Joker, it is some of the best ever on the screen. He honors the legacy of Heath Ledger for doing that. So now I'm gonna continue with that. My next one is gonna be The Dark Knight, which is with Heath Ledger, who first started out the Joker, who played it and who changes your point of view on everything, and at least society. And he does the role so good, and it is amazing, especially if you look behind the scenes. Yeah, Babysitter Killer is really good, but back to the point is that you could see, like, he actually was passionate about the project. And one fact is that Michael J. White, he said this, he said whenever on his off days, he used to come in with full makeup. It shows you, like, oh, he just wasn't playing to play. No, he was passionate about it. My next one would be Pixels, which I'm going to show you guys real quick. If you guys just don't know what I'm talking about, I would kind of recommend this. In my opinion, it's a really underrated and probably one of the best video game movies, because it does the game good, and also it's pretty good. And another one, what I would say, is The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. It is some of the good character development, and it is, if I were to recommend someone a movie about kind of samurai and stuff, I would definitely for sure point them into that direction. Or another one, I would say it's Deadpool, because his humor and that funniness is natural. It's not forced like the other Marvel movies. It does flow, and it fits well. So
how many is that for you?
I think that's 7 or 8 so far.
That's 8. Okay.
The next one would be Saw 1. Even if you're not a horror person, it really isn't horror. It's more of like, it's just kind of gory, which
it's like it's horror, but it's a subgenre. Like it's mystery thriller.
Yeah, it really is. And I was like, I didn't watch it for a while, and I was like, oh, I don't know, it's horror, because this. When I saw it, I actually understand it, and it's actually pretty good. So that's 9.
Cool.
And I'm gonna recommend you guys. It's a tough choice for me, but just in general, something that just makes me laugh in general, something I can always have a good laugh for. Let's see, It would be, I would say, Get Hard by Kevin Hart. Watching this movie just makes me laugh every time. Like, I always laugh out of it, and it is so funny to me. So That would be my 10, and I would highly recommend you guys check out those movies, or I'd recommend it because those movies are definitely worth a watch. So even for good
All right.
drama,
Yeah,
thriller,
man.
act. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for giving me your 10, man. I'm gonna take those 10 and you'll see what the next step of that is, man. I appreciate it. But you could have left some superhero movies for other people, Henry. God damn, you took them all.
Yeah, my
That's cool,
bad.
man.
I
Those are
took
your
them,
10.
but
No, no, no.
you have
Those is your 10. Didn't nobody say them, so you said them. That's fine. But I was like, wow, he went strong on the superhero.
Yeah, yes, those movies are good. And I'll tell you this: if you see what the next step is gonna be, trust me, I have a couple more movies. I don't know if they're gonna say it, but it's definitely gonna spice things. It's definitely gonna spice things up a bit. So
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the next person up. Okay, so thank you, Henry. I'm gonna bring the next person up, and I appreciate that. As you can see, Henry took all the superhero movies. I know if I was in the tournament, I'd be pissed. But anyway, so next person, let's see who we got. Here he is, Battle King. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's up? You got your 10?
I was thinking the same thing. I was hearing a whole bunch of superhero stuff, so I was like, I'm definitely staying away from it.
He got greedy. But that's cool. He did better than BLURAY King. BLURAY King just came in here and showed us his 10 was his pickups. So yeah, you locked in, BLURAY. That's your 10. So go ahead, buddy, when you ready.
All right, so we're gonna start number 1. I'm gonna go with The Fugitive.
Oh, he's gonna really pull his favorites out. All right.
Yeah, some of them gonna be favorites. Yeah, Fugitive, definitely a very good crime thriller. Number 2, I'm gonna go Demolition Man.
Ooh, one of my favorites of all time. Nice.
Yeah, holds up very well. You can watch that anytime.
Yeah. You really could. I didn't think about that. That's just a put on movie. Yeah.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with something that changed the way movies were shot, especially action and fighting sequences. We're going with The Matrix.
Of course. You're trying to hit hard with that one. Okay.
What's that? Ramon, 4 or 5?
You have Matrix, you have Demolition Man, you have Fugitive. I think I think you're on 4. Just counted 3.
Okay, so number 4, we're gonna keep it kind of the same thing. This one kind of changed the way cinematography and just how good things can look. Going with Avatar. May not be the best movie for its story and originality, but it's an absolute treat for the eyes. 5, let's go with Rambo, First Blood Part 2.
Part 2. Okay.
Yeah, I know most people probably prefer Part 1, but 2 has always been my favorite.
I think that's an internet thing, D-Ray.
Just rewatched it yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, 6, Predator.
Yeah, can't go wrong. What, Predator 2, right? No, I'm just joking.
Hey, I love Predator 2.
Yeah, it is decent. It's decent.
Seem like more people starting to give it love now than they did before.
We need a Snyder cut on that, though. You can tell that movie was chopped. We need a full cut.
Let's see what I'm on. 7, right? Dang, I just had it on my mind. That's it. Oh, Rocky 4.
Wow.
Some can say it's a soundtrack, but absolutely, I love that movie. It's my favorite Rocky.
I give you that feeling.
Yep. 8, let's go with The Thing. Very good horror movie. I think it still holds up pretty well. That 4K helped bring more eyes to it. Yeah, I enjoyed watching it again.
Yeah.
9.
You got like straight hitters. Good.
Number 9, I'm gonna go with Sling Blade.
Wow, Billy Bob. Okay. Sling Blade.
I reckon.
That's different.
10, I'm gonna go with
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Just messing with you. Good, man.
I think I'm gonna go with Casino.
Yeah, Casino, man. Thank God somebody holding Casino down. That's what's up, man. That's your 10, man.
That's my 10.
You might got the best put together 10 so far. There's no weak links in that. Now, what was the one before The Matrix? I'm sorry, I missed that one. You don't remember, do you?
Nope. I think what I started with. I know there was. I said.
You said Fugitive, Demolition Man, something. I think it was Matrix. It was in there, but I got it. It'll be on the replay.
All
right. All right. Anybody next want to come up? Give me their 10.
Lord, BLURAY King told me redo.
No redo, man.
No redo.
That's what it was. Yeah. You came in here trying to floss the new pickups, man. Those is your pickups. I mean, you know what I mean? Those is your picks. You know, if I do it again, maybe. Yeah, yours was fire, Ben. Yours was fire. He had the 10 Commandments up in his. Rob Zilla, you want to come up here and give me 10? If not, I'll probably wait till tomorrow and get the rest of everybody else. I got all these messages about it, but y'all ain't here. BINBUSTER, I got everybody that's here. I got except for.
You ain't getting Jerry, man?
Nah, just excluded though. He's over here talking. You see, yo, he even talk messing his DM. I was like, oh, okay. Why he ain't in here then?
So Blu-ray King just came up to show off then.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's just Blu-ray King.
Next time around, Ben. Next time around, I'm gonna take your 10. Your 10 was good, man. I gotta do it, man. Somebody at Jerry. We'll get him in here if you want to do it before I close it out.
He came and left.
That's what he do. When he ain't chasing me for a battle, he ain't got nothing else to say. Some friend he is. He ain't got nothing to say but battle me. Yeah, but you picked those up, man, because when you gave me your 10 Blu-ray King, I checked it out. I seen a post from you, and it was all those movies you picked up today. He came in here with you trying to come up here with both accounts, Blu-ray King. You got a request from both accounts. You don't get in like that.
Everything gonna be Tom Hanks and comedy.
Yeah, I mean that was fine. It would have been thought it through. But you know what he came up here with? You know what he came up here with? He came up here with Jackass 1, Jackass 2, Jackass 3. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take it. You know, your pick is your pick. We're gonna try something with this. Jerry, you coming up? You gonna give me your 10 or what, man?
My 10 what?
Your 10 movies. Don't play. Your 10 movies. You know, I'm trying to give you a shot. You know, I wasn't gonna give you your little haterade self no shot at this, but you know, you my guy, so I'm gonna get you in here.
My favorite movies?
It don't have to be your favorites. All right, I'll explain it to you. It's recommend 10. So 10 movies that you like, you return to. They don't have to be your favorite of all time, but you have to like, you know, you like them, you've seen them many times, or your movies that were so good you hope other people would see these. You recommend them. So give me 10 of those.
Above the Rim.
Fire.
This might take a while.
Man, no, you got 5 minutes, dude.
Taken.
Oh, you're a Liam Neeson guy. First Taken.
The first one. The first Taken.
Yeah, I would hope so. All these movies you be talking about, Jerry. Come on.
Yeah, but you don't want to give all common titles, though.
No, you just give what you feel. Now, that's fire. That's fire. It's okay to pick a common title here and there. It's just all what you want to go for. I didn't put no barriers. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. You see, Blu-ray King, he came up here with the book nonsense.
Gone, baby, gone. Gone, baby, gone.
Gone, baby, gone. Okay. You're doing good, Jerry. That's some good picks.
D-Ray took the one that I was going to take, but...
It don't matter. If it was taken, you know, because there was going to be some... What if somebody already said what you just said? Just do the 10 you want to do. It don't matter if somebody said it.
Well, I like Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Mystic River.
I see what kind of movies you like.
Prisoners.
You like them old man movies. Jerry watch movies like an old man. Listen to them titles.
Dangerous Minds.
You like Dangerous Minds? Okay.
I love fucking
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death.
How many am I up to?
Look like you got 8 to me. Gotta end it out with a bang, Jerry.
The Changeling.
Brian Miller's next. Changeling. Angelina Jolie. D-Ray didn't even come up here with an Angelina one. I thought he was gonna say Wanted or Salt. He didn't come up here with none of that.
Oh, you like that movie?
What, Wanted and Salt? Them is both fire.
Changeling. A Changeling?
I never watched Changeling. I hear it's good though.
Is it one more I need?
One more. Nobody
Dallas
said the Bone Collector.
I like Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh wow, you went real dramatic. Dallas Buyers Club. That's a sad one. Okay, that's a good 10, Jerry. You came up here. You didn't disappoint. You got a little prestigious 10. I like your 10. You tried. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Brian, I know we talked about it earlier. You coming up, right? Roger, you got 3 accounts. You trying to come up here on all 3. You ain't going to get to redo it. Maybe next, if I do this again, maybe next time, buddy. Those is your 3. Those is your 10. Can't do that, buddy. Brian Miller, I know we talked about it earlier, sir. What's up, man?
Not much. How are you?
Hey, man, I can't complain, man. Just getting these 10, trying this idea out. You know, got to try some stuff sometime. So what you got for me?
I got Terminator 2.
Oh, my favorite.
Batman 89.
Uh-oh.
The Crow.
He's killing y'all. Okay.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh, he reaching for my bag. These is all my bag. Go ahead.
Logan.
Ooh. Yeah, you the first one with Logan. Go ahead. That's a good one.
The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
Ooh, he probably got the hardest 5 right now. Go ahead, man. I think he looked at what I like. He's saying all the movies I like. Go ahead.
The first Bad Boys.
Nice. Oh man, he's killing it. Yeah. You guys, you listening to his list? His list is a watch along list. Everything he named is like watch along.
The Transformers 2.
Uh-oh. He's slipping on that one. Okay, Transformer 2.
Sorry, is the first movie my wife and I went to go see together.
Oh, that's nostalgic. All right, I give you a break. I do think the first one's the best. No, I take that back. Bumblebee's the best one. But yeah, okay.
I'll go with The Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And my last one, Man of Steel.
You try to make me feel some type of way with the Man of Steel pick. You just like name everything but the Transformers you named. I'm like, whoa. If you would swap that out with something like Ghost or Face Off, I'd probably been like, he read all my picks. That was your 10.
Oh, yeah.
Your 10 was crazy. Damn, did you write those down or something?
Yeah, I remember I messaged you earlier and you told me to come on live.
I didn't read your list though. I read everything else because I wanted you to come up on live and I wanted to be surprised.
Okay, I changed a few of them
that
I wrote you.
Man, I appreciate you coming, brother. Your list hit hard. Your list got a lot of nostalgia, man. A lot of nostalgia. Those was all movies we would watch along to. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Don't be shy, man. Come up to the live sometime. No, I'm hold up. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna try to get homie in here real quick, see if he's busy. Man, y'all swinging hard with them tens. Y'all took it serious. The last 3 people took it serious. Like they trying to get some money out of this. D-Ray, Jerry, and Brian. I thought y'all was gonna come in here and throw a couple like weird movies, and y'all came hard. D-Ray, you respect that? You gonna get killed. People gonna want to know why the movies is in there. Blu-ray King. Them picks you did. People gonna be like, did you make this list? I'm like, no, I'm gonna put y'all names on y'all list too. I'm gonna put y'all names. They gonna be looking at you crazy. See, this is how you got tagged with that emoji movie. Blu-ray King came up here with them movies. Now, I told you, you want to show them pickups. I thought you was gonna come in here with Forrest Gump. You didn't even come in with Forrest Gump. Damn, dude. So, hey y'all, he got 4 accounts. He got Roger. What's that? Enrique. Oh, Roger Enrique Arthur. That's your other account. Blu-ray Store. I know that one. Blu-ray King. Jeez, man. You trying to get in here. You think you slick. Trying to get in here, trying to change your numbers. Give me a follow with all them accounts, Arthur. How about that? I need them followers. I need a follow from every account. How about that? Blu-ray movies, man. You ready? You got it together, man? What's up, man? You know how it goes. Just recommend 10 movies.
Recommend 10.
What you got for me?
Well, the first thing I recommend is Titanic, directed by James Cameron.
Nice. Classic.
Yes. And the second one is Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Nice. Cool.
And the third one I recommend is No Time to Die.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good one.
Yes. And the fourth one is Halloween Kills.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'll say the fifth one I recommend is Wonder Woman 1984.
Wonder Woman 1984. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And sixth one I recommend is Fury 7 with Jason Statham.
Fast and Furious 7?
Yes. Fury 7.
All right. That's cool.
And the sixth one I recommend is John Wick Chapter 3.
John Wick Chapter 3. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And sixth one is, let's see, Wrath of Man.
Wrath of Man. Okay. Jason Statham. All right.
Yeah. And the sixth one, which I'm on, seventh one?
I think you're on 9, man.
9? Okay. 9 one is Avatar.
Avatar. Cool.
Yes.
Classic.
Yes. And the 10th one I have to go with Ip Man.
Ip Man. The first one?
The fourth one.
The fourth one. Okay. And when you said another one earlier, Rush Hour. Was that for the first Rush Hour or Rush Hour 2?
The first one actually.
The first one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great buddy cop movie.
Yes.
So is these all movies you love, or is these movies you just recommend that people like you want them to see, or are these some of your favorites?
Well, these are the ones that people recommend as well, man. If they haven't seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's great.
That would I recommend them. I mean, if somebody haven't seen them at all.
Okay, man, that's really cool, man. I'm gonna put those together. What I'm gonna do with your 10, you'll see. So just stay around, stay in touch, and you'll see, man. Thank you for coming up and doing it.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, man. Sure, anytime, man. Stay in touch.
Okay.
He had some real good ones. He had Titanic. Nobody said Titanic. He had what else he had? He had Rush Hour. That was pretty good. Jerry and Movie Hunter, he had some good ones. Yeah, he threw up the Fast and the Furious. He's the first one to do that.
Testing number 1.
What's up, man? How you?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Looked like it was a long day.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday? Looked like it was long.
I ain't do nothing.
You came on looking like, oh,
that's
man.
It is.
That's what it is? Okay. Well, it's good to see you, brother. Not much,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Not much. Just filling out this last spot. I had this little idea for something. I just want to, we was the other night, we was talking live and talking about different things and doing different stuff. And something just clicked to me right after I was talking to D-Ray. We was just talking about stuff, and something just randomly clicked in my head, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try that. So that's where I came up with this stuff, and
that works.
So what you got for me? You got something good, man?
Yeah.
You got to show off. You got to be the one. You're the one that got to show everything off.
Crazy. I kept it calm, but 10, number one, Vantage Point. I don't know if too many people seen this, but I like the way it's made. It shows the vantage point from a bunch of stuff. It's like a puzzle. And it kind of takes a movie, something happens, and it rewinds it to finally show what happened. So
nice, different point of view.
Slept on one. Yeah, I love movies like that. Next one up, Don Cheadle and Traitor.
Traitor,
like that government and that terrorist stuff. Love this movie.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, that's a good one.
Gotta throw in iconic Boys in the Hood. If you ain't seen this,
Boys in the Hood, you got to be that guy. You just got to throw one in. You got to put it in for the team.
Yep, got to. I could have had more, but I said no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
It's Clive Owen and No Escape. It's actually pretty good.
No Escape. I want to see that so bad.
Man.
Okay.
This movie, amazing movie.
Pierce Brosnan body it. Did he body it?
Yeah, he didn't have such a big role, but what he had, it was sufficient enough. For Clive Owen, he really showed out.
Oh, okay.
You gotta watch. Everybody watch Harlem Night. You know, you
Harlem Night.
Throw this in.
Why you do that to D-Ray? Why you do that to D-Ray? That's his movie.
No, right? Oh, he picked this one.
No, he didn't pick that one, but I know he loved that movie. That's like his top 3 greatest of comedies or something like that.
I had to throw that one in there. Next one up, classic, A Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale, okay. I haven't seen that classic. I know that's tough, but I haven't seen it.
Gotta check the one. Go a little something different. Big Trouble in Little China.
Wow, that's a good one. Somebody actually picked that one, but that's cool.
Really? I could switch it up and get another one.
Nah, that's cool. That's your pick, man.
Next one up, probably one of my favorite based on a true story films, and that's Deepwater Horizon. This film is pretty crazy.
What's that about?
So pretty much, what's my man's name? Mark Wahlberg works as like an engineer on this like oil rig, I think for BP, and they actually had a spill, and the whole oil rig just.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah.
That thing was crazy.
Okay.
Next one up, another one of my top 5 I think everyone should watch is Sicario.
Sicario?
Crazy.
Yeah, you raving about
From
Sicario.
Beginning to end, this movie is amazing. I had Sicario 2 in it too, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that. And the last one I'm gonna pick, oldie but goodie, childhood favorite, if you're into stuff, go watch The Goonies. If you haven't watched The Goonies, if this wasn't in your age bracket, you gotta watch it.
I've never watched it. So that's me.
At some point, it's gonna come up in the conversation. Gotta like that. That is my greatest childhood.
I don't know, Dakota. You and this what's it called? Saved by the Bell and this Goonies with these picks. I don't know, man. You just playing to the crowd with them picks, man. I don't know if I believe.
If you watch The Goonies, you're gonna be like, I get what you're saying. Because I think it still holds up. I mean, it's probably even more crazier when you watch it as a kid, but to me, even as an adult, I still can watch that and still stay with
Real quick.
Yeah.
All right, Goonies or Monster Squad? Which one you like better?
Goonies, without question.
No question?
Yeah, without question.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna watch. I actually got the Goonies coming soon to me, so somebody send me that. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that.
Absolute classic.
And Jerry, I'm controlling this. I said 5 minutes or less, but he didn't start until he started his. It didn't start until he started his first one. You mean he's good? Appreciate you, Jagoda, man. I'm gonna get the next person up real quick.
Yes,
Thank you for coming up, Miss Horrorpack. I can't wait to get you up here. Hear what you got to say, Miss Horrorpack. Coming up. Oh my God, I got her up here. I don't believe it.
Oh, wait, hold on. How do I flip my camera around?
We were seeing something privileged. Wait a minute. We didn't see nothing. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So I just got to give you my 10.
Yup, you're 10. Nothing, just 10 you recommend. Don't have to be greatest because everybody keep asking me, is my favorite? No, just 10 you recommend.
Yeah, I'm giving you a good mix. Okay, so I'm going to start. So the first one is Frailty, and that's with
Frail.
Matthew McConaughey and Bill Paxton. That's really, really good. Thriller. I put it in the horror category, but more so thriller. You heard of that one before?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I never heard it being horror though, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I say more like thriller, but yeah, Frailty. So then my second one would be Howl, HOWL, is a werewolf, a British werewolf movie. Have you heard of that one?
That's a top 5 werewolf. Yes. I like it.
Yep. Okay. So that's gonna be on my list. Then third I would put really good. Then I put Judgment Night. That's the older one with Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. I thought yep, Cuba Gooding Jr. Yep, that's a fun one. Then I added Housebound. You ever heard of that one?
Is that horror?
Yeah, well, yeah, I would put it in the horror category, but it's really, really good. So it's kind of
Is it horror?
Yeah, I'm not gonna explain it.
I'm just
Okay,
joking.
so Housebound. And then I think a lot of people know Memento, right?
Memento. I know it. I've never seen it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch that. That's really good. So Memento. Okay, then I'm gonna go with A Long Kiss Goodnight. That's just a fun one for me. Gina
that. One of my
Davis.
favorites.
Yep. Samuel Jackson. Then I'm gonna put. Let me see. Am I going right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Waves. Have you heard of Waves? The drama Waves is the A24 film.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. That's a newer one. Yep, I didn't catch it.
Oh, yep. So Waves. Then I would put Fallen. That's a good one I enjoy with Denzel Washington.
Just rewatched it.
Yep. So, and I think I got one more. Hold on. So I'm just counting. It's just hard to narrow it down for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I gotta say, Mika, you probably have the most interesting list though, because yours is the most curious that I've heard. I gotta see these.
Okay, one more. Then I'll give you His House. Have you watched His House on Netflix?
That's a movie? No, I haven't watched that.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's really, really good. I did that on my horror series. I saw it before, but I had it as part of my Black History Month. But it's really, really good. Well, I think so.
I'm gonna check that review tonight. I gotta.
Okay, so I think I did the 10. Is that the 10?
10? You did it so fast.
Well, I didn't want to give the movies away, like to say what the movie's about.
That's
but...
why I said just a quick brief. You know, that was great. That was great. I appreciate it. Was that easy though, or did you
it's hard. It's hard to narrow it down, but I just did the ones that like kind of really quickly popped into my head that I like.
It's not definitive. It's not like, oh, these are the 10 movies that describe her. You know, like your favorite movies of all.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious to see what you're gonna do. What you're doing with it? I'm curious to see.
Okay, sometime this week coming up, you'll see.
Okay, sound good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right, okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh no, I'll probably hang out a bit, see what everyone else picks are.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
So guys, we had the beautiful lady up here. She gave us some beautiful picks, some beautiful movies. So, believe it or not, I think we hit 10 people so far. Mika is number 10. Now, I do want to bring one last person up for a reserve. Reserve is for people, same rules, same 10, but you're reserved. So your picks will come into play. For instance, say JAGODA picked Chinatown. So that was picked twice already. I think The Dark Knight was picked twice. So it can only go in one. If it's a reserve, I can't put those both in. You know, we can't have two. So what we're going to do is this next person that comes up, you give your 10 and you'll be in as reserve. So whenever everybody's picks, whenever I get to a double, your pick will come into play. I'm going to have you come up and give 5, okay? Because I'm going to get 2 different reserve people. So if you got 5, I know it's 10, but you're reserve. All right? Anybody want to come up and give their 5? Blu-ray King, stop trying to come up. You gave your 10. Tim Talkies, you got 5 movies you can recommend for me? 3 to 5 minutes? You got 5 movies you can recommend that everybody should go watch? Success. Hey, man.
Hey.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's awesome to hear, man. Good seeing you. You got 5 movies for me, buddy?
Yeah, I got 5 movies for you.
Cool. Whenever you're ready, bud.
All right. My number 1 pick, Green Book.
Okay. Anybody we know?
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali. Okay.
Number 2.
All right.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Cool. That's a good one.
Call that Asian cinema.
For sure. That's the most different pick I've heard.
All right. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
From my collection, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. I'm glad that made it in, man.
Trying to heck, which ones I saw recently. Turning Red.
Turning Red. That's the new one, right?
That's the new one. I loved it to death.
Who voiced that? Who was the main star in that?
Most of the cast was mainly Asian, I believe.
Okay, cool.
And then number 5, for all the war people, 1917.
1917.
Yep.
That's okay. That's good, man. That's a different pick. So you got a lot of variety in those.
Yep.
That's really cool, man. Thanks for coming up, man. I'll keep you posted what I'm gonna do with those. I got them, and I'm going to include them.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. One more person, man. Give me 5. Can you come up? 5 movies. Hello. What's up, man?
Hey, this was actually, so I was downstairs watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I pretty much ran upstairs and chose 5. So it's all good. It sounded fun. So these were 5 that I kind of just picked pretty quickly.
Cool. I'm sure they're good.
Hopefully you're good with some foreign, because 3 of them are foreign, actually.
Hey, they're your picks.
All right. So first one, Operation Petticoat. This is a fantastic Cary Grant, Tony Curtis, World War II comedy. Really enjoyable.
Yep, you've mentioned that before. Yep.
Hearts Beat Loud. Really good. It's a father-daughter relationship type movie. Very good.
Okay.
Thelma. I recommend this one a lot, but it's really freaking good, and I think people should see it.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbers.
Grabbers.
Like a monster invasion type movie. A lot of fun.
Okay.
It's Ireland, I believe it is.
Ireland. Okay. What about Thelma? What was that?
Norway.
Norway. Cool.
And we got The Handmaiden. This is a really good one. Yeah.
I've seen bits and pieces of that one.
Yeah, it's really good. A lot of twists and turns in it.
That's really good. You tried to be prestigious with your picks, didn't you? Right. Yeah. If we have any older people that would watch, they would be proud with that first pick.
Yeah.
Man, thank you for coming through, man.
No
really appreciate it. I'll let you know what I do with it later on in the week.
Okay. All right. Bye.
All right. Okay, guys. I got y'all. I want to thank everybody that came up here. I want to thank Tim. I want to thank Mika, Grant, Jerry, D-Ray, Henry, BLURAY King, JAGODA, BINBUSTER, Dimension, BLURAY 4K movies. I want to thank you. And Brian Miller. If anybody else I'm forgetting, I'm sorry. But I truly appreciate it. I'm going to work on this and, see how it goes. It might fail, might not. But keep you posted next week about it. Truly appreciate it. I know usually we come up and we talk and whatever. Don't mean to rush you, but I just wanted you guys to see. I kind of wanted, the original idea was to get you on the spot, but I know that seemed kind of hard for the first 3 people I did that with. So, I just tried to make it more easier. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll catch you later. And there you have it. That is the qualifying rounds. I want to thank you for your time. You know the deal. You know the drill. Like, sub, and share. I will definitely appreciate it. I want to thank all the players that took the time to qualify, join into this creation that I've put forth. So thank you to 4K D-Ray, BINBUSTER, JAGODA, Jerry, Henry Boy, BLURAY King, Brian Miller, Miko, BLURAY 4K Movies, and Dimension Scott. Appreciate you guys. Check the description for all these guys' links and more information. And I will see you on May the 4th.